So your recording is started. So I'll post that recording also on Genomio site so that even that recording will be available on the YouTube. I do have YouTube channel, so you can avail that. I think few of the students who was there in section B, they know that there is a YouTube channel named
Yes, sir.
Gaurav Gadge.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So you can check the videos which will be uploaded after the lectures. Okay. So जैसे हम लोग lectures complete करेंगे, हर एक lecture के बाद I'll upload my video, that lecture video on the YouTube channel, so that you can check. So let us start with the concept. So today I'm starting with unit number 1. I think all of you can see this slide, unit number 1, which is written there. Now, this particular unit number 1 is classified into 4 parts. Part A deals with the source transformation and types of source. Part B, that is second point or second part, deals with the mesh analysis. Third part, nodal analysis, and fourth is the duality. So we have to see the concept of these 4 parts in this unit number 1. So let us start with the source, types of source and source transformation. So can anyone tell me what are the types of sources? What are the types of source? Anyone? Okay, who is roll number 1?
Yes,
Roll
ma'am.
number
Yes,
1?
sir.
Yes, can you tell me your name?
Ankita Bhusari.
Ankita. Okay. Ankita, tell me what are the types of source? अच्छा, इलेक्ट्रिकल में सोर्स कौन कौन से हो सकते हैं? या फिर आप लोगों ने बीडब्ल्यू में पढ़ा होगा
AC and DC.
एसी एंड डीसी सोर्स. चलो ठीक है, एसी एंड डीसी सोर्स. अच्छा, बेसिक सोर्स कौन कौन से हो सकते हैं?
Current and voltage.
Yes, very good. So there are two sources: voltage source
And current
and second
source.
is current source. अब सोर्स का मतलब क्या होता है कि जैसे अगर मैं कहूँ कि आई नीड सर्टेन इंफॉर्मेशन फॉर से आई हैव टू सर्च लोकेशन, मुझे कोई एक लोकेशन सर्च करना है, तो मेरे पास सोर्स कौन सा हो सकता है? आई थिंक यू ऑल आर like you all use that particular source when we have to search a location. Yes, Sujit is rightly saying it is a Google map. अगर मुझे किसी एक पर्टिकुलर लोकेशन पर जाना है, आई डोंट नो द पाथ, आई जस्ट हैव द एड्रेस, देन आई कैन सर्च दैट लोकेशन विद द हेल्प ऑफ गूगल मैप. सो उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? इट्स अ सोर्स. अब इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग जब हम लोग कह रहे हैं, व्हेन वी आर डिफाइनिंग सम इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग, इलेक्ट्रिकल पैरामीटर्स, इलेक्ट्रिकल सर्किट, नेटवर्क, so we have to understand a concept called source, and that source is basically classified into two types as voltage source and current source. So that source is nothing but the energy which is generated from one point, which is given to the load center, so that that load center can consume that energy. So voltage source can generate the voltage and current source can generate the current. Okay, so that is basic simple concept. Source iska matlab with the help of which some sort of energy, the current or the power that can be generated. I am specifically using the words, please remember. I said energy, I said current, I said power. Like यहाँ पर जो भी consumption load consume करता है, that load works or load consumes based on the current which is developed from that particular source. That source may be a voltage source, may be a current source. But to run that particular load को चलाने के लिए जो आपको चाहिए, that is nothing but the current. एक सिंपल एग्जांपल हम लिख लेते हैं, जैसे अगर मुझे टू व्हीलर चलाना है तो मुझे फ्यूल क्या चाहिए, मे बी पेट्रोल और डीजल. So with the help of that particular fuel, the vehicle can run, the pump can operate, right? Second example, अगर मुझे फैन को चलाना है तो फैन में चाहिए मोटर, अगर मोटर को मुझे चलाना चाहिए तो क्या चाहिए, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. सो जैसे मैं इलेक्ट्रिसिटी उसमें देता हूँ, लेकिन क्या रहेगा वो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, दैट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इज नथिंग बट दी सप्लाई, दैट इज वोल्टेज, एंड ड्यू टू दैट वोल्टेज आई एम गेटिंग द करंट. तो जैसे करंट पास होगा, दैट करंट कैन रन द लोड. सो अगेन बैक टू द टाइप्स ऑफ सोर्सेस. यस, क्या आप लोग पीपीटी देख पा रहे हैं?
No, sir.
Just a second, just give me a second. ठीक है, सो okay, so there are two source, voltage source and current source. ठीक है, now how we represent these two source, ये सोर्स को हम लोग कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं? अगर आपके पास वोल्टेज सोर्स है, so how we represent that voltage source? Okay, roll number 2. Roll number 2.
Yes, sir.
It's Chetna Patle.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Chetna, can you tell me how we represent this voltage source? Okay, again that sources are classified into ideal and practical. ठीक है, लेकिन हम लोग यहाँ पर जो देखने वाले हैं सोर्स एंड सोर्स ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन के लिए ऑल टू बी प्रैक्टिकल. ठीक है, आइडियल भी अगर हमें कंसेप्ट लगता है तो हम लोग को यूज करेंगे. फाइन, सो यस चेतना, क्विक टेल मी फास्ट. चेतना, मैं आपको सुन पा रहा हूँ, क्या आप मुझे सुन पा रहे हैं चेतना?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so keep your mic on so that we can interact na. Chetna,
Sir,
keep your
can you
mic on.
please repeat- Sir, can you please repeat the question?
Chetna, I am asking how to represent this voltage source. How to represent the voltage source?
Symbolical representation.
Circuit symbol representation.
Yes, sir.
How this voltage source is represented? Okay,
Sorry,
I just
sir.
make a circuit here.
Sir,
Yes,
by register R.
लेकिन that resistor R will represent resistance, no?
In series.
In series with?
Okay, sir. Okay.
RS? Sir, RS?
Arrow,
Okay.
sir.
RS, ठीक है. Okay, now you just see there are two circuits. This is say circuit number 1 and circuit number 2. Can you tell me which circuit is representing voltage source and which is representing current source?
So first one is representing voltage.
Okay, so figure number 1 is representing
Voltage.
voltage source and hence figure number 2 is
Voltage.
representing current source. अब अगर ये आपका voltage source है, so I just write it here V, and instead of saying RS, I just say R, resistance. So that is representing resistance. So this is voltage source, Vs. Now figure 2 is representing current source. So this is I and its internal resistance is say R. Okay. Now in this particular case, internal resistance is parallel connected. In this particular case, the internal resistance is connected in series. So this represents, this complete V and R represents a voltage source. This complete I and R represents a current source. So figure number 2 represents current source and figure number 1 represents the voltage source. ये source and their characteristics, their symbol, ये सारी चीजें आप लोग बेसिक इलेक्ट्रिकल में पढ़ चुके हो. अगर नहीं तो just try to check the notes which you have. आपके पास जो notes होंगे वो आप एक बार search कर सकते हो, या even on Google if you put the voltage source and current source you will get all the information. Okay. Anyways, I am going to share all the related material on Genomio site. Genomio site से आप लोग वो सारी चीजें avail कर सकते हो. You will get everything. You will get the presentations. You will get the recordings, notes, quizzes, questions. Everything will be available there on the Genomio site. Okay. So whenever you feel to refer, आपको कहीं पे भी लगता है कि that I have to refer the concept of unit number 2, वो सारे notes, PPTs आपको वहाँ मिल जाएगी. अगर आपको लगता है you have to refer unit number 3, everything will be there. Okay. So don't worry about that. But जैसे हम लोग lectures में बढ़ते जाएंगे, जैसे जैसे धीरे धीरे हम लोग topics complete करेंगे, accordingly I'll upload all the material there on the Genomio site. Okay. So fine. So this is your voltage source and current source. So voltage source यानी क्या हुआ? कि voltage source, it means it indicates a circle. That circle has positive and negative. So this positive and negative indicates the polarity. Okay, and it is represented with some magnitude value, let us say V, and it has its resistance represented, and let us say that resistance is R. So this complete connection, series connection of two elements, that is a resistance and a voltage source, that is called as a complete voltage source. And specifically this represents the practical voltage source. इसको हम लोग कहते हैं practical voltage source. अब उसी कंसेप्ट में अगर देखा जाए तो करंट सोर्स क्या होगा? तो करंट सोर्स इट मींस व्हेन वी हैव अ सर्कल with upward or downward arrow, that indicates the current source, and practical current source where its internal resistance is shown in parallel with the source, so that is called as current source. In this particular case, the current source has internal resistance parallel connected. In first figure, the internal resistance is connected in series. You can see that R and V both are connected in series. These two elements are connected in series. In this particular case, these two elements are connected in parallel. So this is called as practical current source. Practical current source. Okay, so we have two sources. The concepts are already studied in basic electrical engineering. So I am not going to discuss much about the concepts of the source, their types, characteristics, symbol representation and all, because I just need to understand 10 different rules of source transformation. Okay, so this is your source. So first type of source is called as voltage source, and second type of source is called as current source. Now, as I already said, we have to study the 10 rules of this source transformation. So the next heading which we are going to study is source transformation. There are 10 rules to understand. Let us start one by one. First rule: voltage source to current source. First rule that we have to study is voltage source to current source. Now, when we have to study voltage source to current source, can you see this slide, or is there any problem in referring this slide?
Sir.
Yes,
Sir.
section.
यस सर, मतलब सर आप आगे लिख ही नहीं पा रहे.
ओके, एक्चुअली मैंने लिख लिया है. फाइन, ये नेटवर्क के वजह से हो सकता है. Yes, I have lost the connection. Presently, I am presenting my two screens, desktop and laptop. On laptop, I am using my personal internet connection, and on desktop, there is college connection. So there may be the network issue with the college internet. So therefore, I am facing this internet connectivity problem. So no issue. Just a second, it will resume soon. So till that, I just present my laptop screen and show you these 10 rules of the source transformation on slide. जैसे यहाँ पर मैं resume करता हूँ, I'll show you this also. Fine. So yes, guys, can you see this source transformation slide?
हाँ सर.
Okay. So guys, as I said, there are 10 rules which we have to study. This is your rule number 1. When we have to transform voltage source to current source, you know the symbol for representation or to represent the voltage source and current source. So left hand side is representing voltage source and right hand side is representing current source. It's resuming back. Yes, it has resumed back. सो जैसे कहा आपको मैंने, सोर्स ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन के 10 रूल्स है. पहले रूल से हम लोग शुरू कर रहे हैं. सो लेट अस स्टार्ट फास्ट. वोल्टेज टू करंट सोर्स. अब वोल्टेज टू करंट सोर्स अगर आपको करना है तो इसका मतलब आपके पास सबसे पहले वोल्टेज सोर्स रहना चाहिए. सो लेट अस मेक अ वोल्टेज सोर्स. अब वोल्टेज सोर्स में क्या रहेगा? एक रेजिस्टेंस रहेगा और एक वोल्टेज रहेगा. जिस वोल्टेज का एक पॉजिटिव है एंड अनदर इज नेगेटिव. सो प्लस मैं कंसिडर कर रहा हूं अपवर्ड एंड नेगेटिव ऑन लोअर से, एंड द वैल्यू ऑफ दैट इज V. द वैल्यू ऑफ दैट इज V. द इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस, उसका जो वैल्यू है दैट इज R. ओके, So the series connection of the source or series connection of the two elements is representing voltage source. अब यहाँ पर मैं इस voltage source को लिखता हूँ V dot S dot. Now I have to transform this voltage source into a current source. Okay. So now the current source can be represented as, I think all of you know the representation way of that current source. Circle with arrow. Now here the arrow must be upward. Why? Because here in voltage source the positive is shown upward. So therefore this arrow's front end must be positive and the tail end it represents negative. So when we have a voltage source positive upward, negative downward, that is on lower side, and upper side if it is representing positive polarity, then in current source the arrow must be directed upward. The direction of that current source must be upward, and front end of that arrow represents the positive and the tail end of that arrow represents the negative. So this is your current source, but this is not the practical current source which we want. This is basically the ideal current source. So to make it practical current source, what you have to do, you have to add its internal resistance, and for current source, its internal resistance always shown in parallel. The value of both the source to be same as capital R. So therefore, I am not considering internal resistance of voltage source as Rs and internal resistance of current source as RSH. Sorry. So as you know, as जैसे आप लोग जानते हो कि for conversion of voltage source to current source, internal resistance to be same, Rs to be same as RSH. Series resistance of voltage source is to be same as shunt resistance of current source. So therefore, neglecting that conversion part, I am just representing here with the single element, that is R, for both current source and voltage source. Now how to calculate the value of current? Because see, when we transform voltage to current source, that indicates we have to find out the value of current. So how to get the value of that current? That current can be calculated by using Ohm's law. Current is equal to voltage upon resistance. And what is this law? The law is Ohm's law. So this is your first rule of source transformation. That's all. यानी rules बहुत difficult नहीं है. The rules are very simple. The only thing is you have to understand the concept. So if you understood first and second rule, you can easily understand third and fourth rule. If you understood third and fourth rule, you can easily understand fifth and sixth rule, and so on. Okay. So this is your first rule. When you have to transform voltage source to current source, you have this concept to understand. First, draw the symbol for voltage source, draw the symbol for current source, where voltage source have internal resistance in connected in series, and current source have internal resistance connected in parallel. When you transform voltage to current, you have to calculate the value of current by using formula I is equal to V upon R, and this particular equation is by using Ohm's law. So Ohm's law says current is equal to voltage upon our resistance, that is R. So I is equal to V upon R. कई बार कहा जाता है ना कि भाई किसके सौजन्य से आप लोग ये इक्वेशन लिख रहे हो. So this equation can be written with the help of Ohm's law. Okay, so this is your first rule. Now, second rule. Current source to voltage source. Just a second, guys. Okay. So current source to voltage source. Okay. Now while doing so आपको क्या करना है? सबसे पहले अगेन यू हैव टू मेक अ करंट सोर्स. अब करंट सोर्स ड्रॉ करते वक्त मैं यहां पर फिर से एरो करंट का अपवर्ड ड्रॉ करता हूं. So this is the symbol for ideal current source. But if you add its internal resistance, parallel connected, shunt connected, it becomes the practical current source. Let us consider the value of that current source is I and its internal resistance is R. So this is the circuit symbol for current source. Now I have to transform it into a voltage source. A voltage source कैसे होता है? आप लोग जानते हो. Voltage source it means internal resistance, let us say R, and its voltage connection okay. Now अब इसका वैल्यू क्या रहेगा? तो आई जस्ट से द वैल्यू ऑफ दैट वोल्टेज इज V. करंट का एरो आपका अपवर्ड है, सो देयरफॉर दैट अपवर्ड इज इंडिकेटिंग पॉजिटिव polarity upward and negative polarity on lower side. So this indicates the voltage source where V and its internal resistance are connected in series. So this is representing current voltage source. Okay, but now when we transform current to voltage, that indicates you have to calculate the value of voltage. So how to get that voltage value? अगेन फिर से जैसे मैंने आपको इसके पहले कहा था कि किसके सौजन्य से आपको ये इक्वेशन मिल रहा है, राइट? सो यू हैव टू गेट द वैल्यू और द इक्वेशन ऑफ दैट वोल्टेज बाय यूजिंग ओम्स लॉ, दैट इज करंट इनटू रेजिस्टेंस. करंट इनटू रेजिस्टेंस. ओके, सो दिस इज अगेन बाय रेफरिंग ओम्स लॉ. That's all. This is your second rule. When you transform current to voltage, you get this kind of equation. Okay. Now, rule number 3. Who
Yes,
is rule
sir.
number 3? Yes, tell me your name.
Dhanashri Ingoli.
Dhanashri. Dhanashri, tell me what is voltage source and current source?
Sir, in first voltage source, sir. Sir, in voltage source, internal resistance is connected in series,
Very good.
and in current source, internal voltage source is connected in parallel.
No. In current source, internal resistance is connected in parallel.
Parallel.
In current source.
Yes, sir, current source.
Okay. So if I ask you what is difference in voltage source and current source, your answer will be in
Sir,
both the sources.
resistance are connected in series and parallel combination.
Yes, resistances are connected in series and parallel. That is what the difference. Okay. Now when you have to transform voltage to current, can you tell me the equation to the unknown parameter?
Sir, in current to voltage source, we use
I am
I is
asking
equal
voltage to
to
current.
voltage to current. Sir,
Voltage
V
to
is
current.
equal to V is equals to IR.
फिर से मैं पूछ रहा हूँ आपको voltage to current.
Voltage to current. I is equals to V by R.
Yes, voltage to current, it means you have to calculate the value of current source. You have to
Yes,
calculate
sir.
the value of current source. Okay. So I is equal to V upon R. अच्छा, अब ये कौन सा law indicate करता है? This particular
Ohm's
equation
law.
belongs to
Ohm's law.
Ohm's law. Okay. Now, when you have to transform current source to voltage source,
Yes, sir.
can you tell me the equation which we need to use?
V is equals to I into R.
V is equal to I into R. Perfect. Okay. Rule number 4.
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Diksha Bhagat.
Diksha. Okay. Diksha, अगर आपके पास if you have two voltage sources connected. अब दो वोल्टेज सोर्स है, इसका मतलब क्या रहेगा? You have to make voltage source twice with their internal resistance. With their internal resistance. ठीक है? So let us consider, अब यहां पर हुआ आपका, this is your first voltage source, so I just say VS1, and this is second voltage source, say VS2. So it means there are two voltage sources. These two voltage source are connected in series. So iska the rule which is there, that is source transformation ka, series voltage source. Series voltage source. Okay. So if you have two voltage sources connected in series, again definitely with the internal resistance. So what is the ultimate value of it? Iska ultimate conversion transformation kya hoga? Now when we say there are two voltage sources present with its internal resistance, so let us say this is R1 V1 for first voltage source, and similarly R2 V2 for second voltage source. Okay, the polarities for both the sources is same. It means positive upward and negative downward. So now when you have to transform series connected voltage source into either a single voltage source or current source, what you have to do? First solve voltage sources, okay, and then solve the series connection of the resistances. First solve the connection of both the voltage sources as both are connected in series, and then solve the series connection of the resistances. Now just check how these two voltage sources are connected in the network. Both are connected in series. So let us solve the connections of the voltage source first. So this is V1 and this is V2. Consider a simple example. This particular voltage source is of 1.5 volt battery, another is of 1.5 volt battery. Can you tell me the total voltage of this particular battery source? Roll number 4, Diksha.
Yes, sir.
If you have two batteries connected in series of 1.5 volt, can you tell me the equivalent voltage of the two? Here the polarities are important. यहाँ पर polarities बहुत important रहेगी. तो polarities मैंने आपको already दे दी है, that positive for both the sources upward and negative for both the sources to be downward. In short, in other words, negative of first battery source is connected with positive of second battery source, and that indicates both are connected in series. So can you tell me the total voltage for this particular series connection? Yes, Diksha?
So, 2 minutes. So 1.2.
आपका एक वोल्टेज का वैल्यू है 1.5, दूसरे वोल्टेज का वैल्यू है 1.5, तो यहाँ पर टोटल वोल्टेज कितना होगा?
3.
3 volts.
Yes.
Okay. So जब आप 3 volts लिख रहे हो, it means whether we have to add both the voltages or we have to subtract the voltages.
Add.
We have to add both the voltages. Okay, fine. So here Diksha has added both the voltage values and therefore we are getting 3 volts. Okay. Now in general form, when we have this kind of polarities connection, we do the addition of the voltages. And therefore we can call that total voltage as V. Okay. Now, if you have polarities connected in this pattern, just in case, if you have polarities connected in this pattern, negative upward, positive downward, for second voltage source of same kind with V1 and V2. Can you tell me the total voltage V for this particular case?
0.
V1 positive downward, V2 positive is also of same kind. Like the polarities of both V1 and V2s are same downward.
V1 plus V2.
Yes, correct. Again that V is equal to V1 plus V2. अब आप कहोगे कि सर इन दोनों में डिफरेंस क्या रहेगा? दोनों में सिंपल डिफरेंस रहेगा. इस जगह पर in this case the positive will be upward. Can you see this color? No. Just a second. In this case, this terminal attains positive value. यानी यह टर्मिनल पे कौन सी पोलैरिटी रहेगी? पॉजिटिव वैल्यू. और इस टर्मिनल पे कौन सी पोलैरिटी रहेगी? निगेटिव वैल्यू. ठीक है. अब ये दूसरे वाले एग्जाम्पल के लिए देखते हैं. दूसरे वाले एग्जाम्पल में ये जो पोलैरिटी, ये जो टर्मिनल है, इस टर्मिनल पर पोलैरिटी रहेगी आपकी निगेटिव और इस टर्मिनल पे पोलैरिटी रहेगी पॉजिटिव. लेकिन इक्वेशन विल बी सेम. V इज इक्वल टू V1 प्लस V2. यानी यहां पर आपने अगर लिखा वोल्टेज, सर दिस इज 1.5 वोल्ट एंड द अदर वन इज आल्सो 1.5 वोल्ट, द टोटल वोल्टेज V विल बी इक्वल टू 1.5 प्लस 1.5 is equal to 3 volts. So when we have the polarities connected in this pattern, we get the addition of the voltages. Now, here the law which you are applying to get this equation is Kirchhoff's voltage law. The law which is applicable here to get this final equation is Kirchhoff's voltage law. Second point, if you ask me, अगर आप मुझसे पूछते हो कि can you give us the example, the application of this kind of voltage source connection is simple, remote. कोई भी आप रिमोट ले लीजिए, like TV remote, you may have the DVD player remote. कोई भी आप रिमोट ले लीजिए. In that remote, if you have 2 batteries to place, अगर उस रिमोट में आपको 2 बैटरीज प्लेस करनी है, तो वो बैटरीज आप कैसे प्लेस करते हो? Either of this pattern, एक तो आप इस पैटर्न से प्लेस करोगे या फिर आप इस पैटर्न से प्लेस करोगे. So this is what the way of putting the batteries in the remote. And when you have the batteries connected in this pattern, the total voltage will be V1 plus V2 for both the connections. Okay, hopefully you people have cleared with this particular concept. Resistances
Yes, sir.
का कोई इफेक्ट, रेजिस्टेंसेस पे कोई इफेक्ट नहीं होगा. रेजिस्टेंसेस will be same as these two resistances are connected in series. Therefore, for both the concepts, the equivalent resistance. Generally हम लोग equivalent resistance कैसे लिखते हैं? If two resistances are connected in series, how you write the equivalent effective resistance?
R1 plus R2.
Pardon? I'm not getting it.
Summation of those resistances.
Yes, summation of both the resistances. So R is equal to R1 plus R2. R is equal to R1 plus R2. That's all. So instead of writing R equivalent, I just write it R is equal to R1 plus R2. That's all. Khatam. Is it clear with this concept? So ये rule आपका complete नहीं हुआ है. We have just left with one more step to complete this particular rule. So we will see that particular rule in next lecture. Tomorrow you do have a holiday. I think that information notice will be conveyed by your class counselor or maybe the academic coordinator. Okay. So we will discuss this particular rules of source transformation in Thursday's class. Okay. So now I just need your attendance. So for attendance purpose, what you have to do, you just tell me your roll numbers. Who all are present? I think all of you know their roll numbers. So roll number 1 to 10. Who all are present? Roll number 1, 2, 3, 4. I think all are present. Don't write in the chat box. You have to unmute yourself for a second and just you have to communicate your attendance. Roll number 1 to 10.
1 present.
हाँ 1 present है. 1 to 4 मैंने mark कर दिया है.
5.
Okay. Then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Present, sir.
अच्छा आप एक काम करो. आप एक काम करो.
9 present. 10
हाँ,
present, sir.
do one thing. Just write your roll number 1 to 10 in chat box. Roll number 1 to 10 in chat box. The reason is आपके mic problem हो सकते हैं या internet connectivity problem हो सकती है. Roll number 1 to 10. Please write down your roll number in chat box. Don't write any other thing. Just write down your roll number. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only up to 10. Okay. Now write down roll number 11 to 20. Next is 11 to 20. 11 to 20. 11 to 20. Okay, now 21 to 30. 21 to 30. 21 to 30. 21 to 30. Okay, now 31 to 40. 31 to 40. 31 to 40. Okay, now 41 to 50. 41 to 50. 41 to 50. Okay, now 51 to 57. 51 to 57. I think you have roll number up to 57. So 51 to 57. 50, you cannot put a roll number here. Please remember from next lecture. जो आपका स्लॉट दिया जाता है उसी स्लॉट में आपको अटेंडेंस आपकी डालनी. फाइन सुजीत, नो इशू. So 51 to 57 all I have put. Fine. So students, thank you so much. You can leave. I just put this recording in Genomio site and I'll make this Genomio site active so that everyone can join. Okay. So thank you so much. Take care.